Formula 1 and Ryan Reynolds are things I'd never expect to say, but about a month ago, unless you've been living under a rock, Ryan Reynolds, Michael B. Jordan and Rob McElhenney bought $200 million worth of Alpine Formula 1 team. And let me tell you, it's got the entire F1 community and the world buzzing with curiosity. But let me tell you why it was a huge mistake. So like I said, the Hollywood stars Ryan Reynolds, Rob McElhenney and Michael B. Jordan joined an investor group and took 24% stake in the Alpine racing team for $200 million. That's quite a lot, isn't it? And this, of course, values the company, Alpine, at about $700 million. Roughly. Now, if you don't know about Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, they were previously invested in Wrexham, a Welsh football team, or soccer team if you're nasty, who are currently in League 2, which is the 4th tier of English football. Now, they sound like they're taking over the world with all these investments right now, but my favourite Formula 1 personality who has the best takes in the world, Eddie Jordan, has said he doesn't buy it. He's called this whole deal ridiculous and preposterous. Ouch, that's gotta hurt from Jordan, who's raising some serious doubts about the financial model and whole deal with this Hollywood magic. Or is there something fishy going on here? We need answers, people! And hey, let's not forget about Alpine's performance. They've been okay. I mean, they haven't had the best of luck recently. I mean, of course, they got the P2 in the sprint at Spa, which is, I guess, a good result for the team. Last year's rival, McLaren, is soaring to new heights, while Alpine is sort of stuck in the mud. It's like they need some magic pixie dust to get back in the game. Alpine's got a mountain climber plan to fight for the championship in the next 100 races, apparently. But with everything going on in that team, if you think about it, in the last couple years, they've lost so many people. Alain Prost, who's meant to be their advisor, left. They've just lost Otmar Safnauer. They lost their sporting director. Their 2 previous team principals. They lost Fernando Alonso, who in my opinion is arguably one of the greatest drivers to have driven in Formula 1, despite only having 2 championships, and Oscar Piastri, who we've all seen now the real potential of in that McLaren. So they have lost everything. I mean, in the British Grand Prix, Alpine were left pointless and frustrated. Both drivers, Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon, had their fair share of misfortunes. An oil leak forced Ocon to retire, while Gasly suffered from a hard hit from Lance Stroll, ending his chances of scoring any points. And their bad luck continued in Hungary, with both drivers recording a back-to-back double DNF through the first lap collision with each other. It's like they just can't catch a break at Alpine, so they left Budapest travelling behind McLaren by a whopping 40 points. They were leading in the championship just a few races ago, but now it seems like they're stuck in reverse gear, going down a hill at 100 miles an hour, and they're not stopping anytime soon. While McLaren is sort of soaring high and scoring big points, Alpine seems to be stuck in a performance rut. They finished 4th in the championship last year. This season has been a different story altogether. McLaren's impressive progress has left Alpine scratching their heads and wondering, what can they do to keep up? And yes, they have this $200 million backing from Hollywood investors, but is that going to change anything? From the looks of it, Ryan Reynolds and Michael B. Jordan and Rob McElhenney are not going to have as much of a hands-on approach as they did in Wrexham. It's not like they can make a little docu-series about it because that's already happening. Alpine have so much catching up to do, and in my opinion, they're on the decline. So will Alpine find their rhythm and climb back to the top, or will they continue to face setbacks on track? Have to keep an eye on them, because I don't know. I do think they will start to fall back slowly, and I don't rate Ocon and Gasly that highly, I can't lie. So I don't think their driver lineup is as good as if they had Oscar, because we all know what he can do now. But hey, let's not lose hope for them just yet. We know F1 is full of surprises. And who knows, maybe Alpine will turn things around, and some strategic moves and a bit of luck and a bit of Hollywood magic injected into their revenue stream now. And as racing fans, we can live the thrill of the uncertainty of Alpine's journey to the top again. Who knows? So let me know what you think of Ryan Reynolds' $200 million mistake in investing in Alpine. Do you think it was the right choice, or would you rather have backed someone like, I don't know, Haas? I'd love to see them have a big photo of Ryan Reynolds plus on the side of their side pod. That'd be amazing. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this whole deal? And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.